recently I had a chat to Dean Holland about his Quick Start Challenge. Now my sister has a sign in her kitchen which says time is precious, waste it wisely, and that is so sensible because it's the most precious asset we have. Most people I know spend the majority of their life at work wishing they were somewhere else, and I've heard many of them say they'd like the freedom of having their own business. That's particularly true these days with so much uncertainty around, and people who are currently in jobs wonder whether they'll still have one tomorrow, next week, next month, etc. The thing is, the recession is hitting hard, and not only are many older people losing their jobs, but there are many young people who have never even had a job and sadly have little chance of getting one. They're being referred to as the lost generation. However, not everyone can afford to set up in a brick and mortar business, which can certainly be pretty expensive. That's why many people are seeking their fortune on the internet. Dean Holland is one such young man who has certainly done that very successfully. He loves his internet lifestyle and not having to rely on the insecurity of having a job, which for the majority of people stands for just over broke. Dean has certainly transformed his bank balance over the past few years, having famously gone from being $60,000 in debt to selling over $1 million online in just 3 years. Dean told me how he changed his fortunes around and how his Quick Start Challenge is now doing the same for hundreds of other people. Not only is he now offering advice to his previous mentors, but his Quick Start Challenge is helping people of all ages and experience not just get online, but start making money online too. Whilst his students vary in age, Dean surprisingly revealed the majority of them are aged 45 and above, all seeking to either supplement or replace their incomes. They all have different skill sets, but he says his course suits anyone and everyone who has a computer and a willingness to learn, which is a good thing because there was a scary statistic on the BBC News recently in the UK which said 3 out of 10 over 50s have debt problems. Dean says he doesn't ever intend to be in debt again. He loves his internet lifestyle and the freedom it brings him, plus he loves passing on the skills that have transformed his life to his students. Whilst the biggest fear for most people these days is that they might lose their job, Dean's biggest fear now is he might ever have to get one. If you'd like to listen to the full interview, please go to www.jeanshawinterviews.com/DeanHolland.html. As I said at the beginning, time is precious, so if you don't want to waste any more of it listening to me, you can just head over to see what Dean has to offer in his Quick Start Challenge at www.JeanShawOnline.com/QSCS, and good luck. Take care. Bye.